So welcome back. Reggie here speaking about Chapter 11 of Healing America's Narratives. We're speaking about some ways into this idea of healing and of owning and integrating our collective and individual shadows. And today we're going to just name the seventh of the seven questions and statements that in the book we use to introduce how to approach healing and shadow work. Again, not the only ways to do it, but it's the seven that we use in the book. So today we're just going to ask the question, how am I in relationship with the previous six questions and statements and the rest of my life, everything in my life? So how am I in relationship with everything? So the six previous questions and statements briefly are, who am I really? Everything is a story. What's my impact? What impacts me? What am I not seeing? Who are my people? I am going to die. And then the question here is, how am I in relationship with each of those and everything else in my life? Because ultimately, it's how we are in relationship with what emerges in our lives, the people, places, events, and things, as opposed to the people, the events, that's a new word, the places and things, okay? So we're not saying that people, events, places, and things aren't significant, but ultimately, my experience of each of those is grounded in the nature of my relationship with each of those. So, quick example, how am I in relationship with the question, and my responses to, who am I really? How am I in relationship with the idea that everything is a story? How am I in relationship with the idea that I'm going to die? All right. For those of us who have struggled through some kind of illness or injury, how am I in relationship with the illness and injury and my recovery from it? So how we're in relationship with everything is a big deal. Many, perhaps most, maybe even all of my coaching colleagues and I, we orient from the place that it's not so much what the coaching client brings to the coaching, but it's more how they're in relationship with, what their relationship is with, what they bring to the coaching, why they're seeking a coach. So big deal. How am I in relationship with whatever, all of it, and this specific thing, whatever it happens to be? Consider that, and we'll continue to unpack these seven statements and questions in some more nuanced, concrete, detailed ways as we move forward. As always, thank you for tuning in. Share this with your friends and even with your enemies, and I'll see you the next time.